In this video, I want to share with you 3 trendy niches and 1 evergreen niche for merch by Amazon. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content, you get any value out of this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now, before I share with you those trendy niches and that evergreen niche for merch by Amazon, just want to do a quick sales update. So it is January 1st. Happy New Year, everybody. Wednesday, 5:52 a.m. in the morning, and I already got 1 sale. And if we take a look at my sales from yesterday, I had 55 sales and $36 in royalties. I did have 6 returns, so that kind of messed me up on the royalties. A lot of these that are selling right now are basically some of my new designs, and I'm just waiting for them to get ranked, to get some reviews. That's why I'm keeping the royalties low. Once I get some reviews and they're ranked a little better, then I'll bump the price up, in a couple months or so. I did this exact same strategy last year. It worked out pretty well for me, so I'm going to try it again. I just know that everybody's going to be making fun of me and commenting about my low royalties, so that's just the strategy that I'm using. Now for the month, December, I did $1,570. Honestly, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting to have a lot bigger Q4, but it just didn't turn out that way. But I did over 1,000 sales. Now, if you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales for both merch by Amazon and Etsy, the link is in the description. I also post these videos as well, so if you want to watch them on Instagram, you can. I also post like gym pics, entrepreneur pics, family pics, just like my life down here in Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 19 years. I can't believe it. I'm also on TikTok as well, so if you're addicted to TikTok like I am, you can follow me there as well. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into the content of the video. So I got 3 trendy niches for you, and the first place that I like to go to find my trendy niches is going to be Flying Research. I would highly recommend you get Flying Research. It's probably, in my opinion, my favorite tool, like I just said, for finding trendy niches. And the way that I do it, let me just get my ugly face out the way here. So I like to go to Seller Trends, and the way that I have it set up is just on newest right here and newcomers, and then right here we can see some of the trendy niches. And basically what I like to do here is I like to look for like repetition or duplicates. So like Teenage Daughter Survivor, that one's kind of been around forever, so that didn't really catch my eye, but there are a few that did. And let me see if I can find the first one. The first one has to do with election. It's actually this one right here. It is Inauguration Day. So we got Inauguration Day coming up on January 20th. And there's a quote or phrase that people have been using for that niche, which is end of an error. So a lot of times people will say end of an era, but they've done a play on words saying end of an error. Basically talking about how the last administration, Joe Biden, his whole 4 years was an error. Let me see if I can just freaking find one. So where the heck is it? So if we just scroll down here, there should be one. And I actually made a couple of these designs on my Creative Fabrica shop, which I'll show you right here. Is that one? Of course. So here's another one. So Inauguration Day is on January 20th. Whether you love or hate Trump, there's one thing you can't deny is that his type of merch sells. A lot of people like buying or supporting him. So right here, this one I'm talking about, end of an era, January 20th. And what I like to do, once I find a niche, once I see like this repetition, I like to go and jump into Merch Dominator. So this is another software that I use for my research. I also have an affiliate link for it in the description. And what I like to do is I like to come here to Product Search, and I want to find out like what the competition is. So I go end of an error right here. Oh, why is it not working? End of an error, like that. And you can do featured or new. I just do features because basically, like I said, I'm just trying to figure out the competition. And this is actually, it looks like it's free. I used to do this with Merch Informer, but it stopped working. So this option right here is free, so I think you can just sign up for it. They also have a really good extension as well. It's almost like it does too much, but the interface is really cool. They also have some other things as well, like if you want to do like Merch by Amazon, trending niches, bestsellers, things like that. But I just mainly use it for this one right here. So I'll just click on Merch by Amazon search. And like I said, I just want to find the competition, because if it's like over 1,000, I'm not really interested. But if it's under 1,000, especially if it's under like 500, then my eyes pop up, and this is something that I want to jump into. So right here, we're going to see end of an error, end of an error, end of an error. So you basically just want to take anything that's like patriotic, red, white, and blue, and make a design that looks like this. And look at this, 132. Let's take a look, 89. So all these are under a million. These ones are really low, and we can see they were just uploaded December 5th, 2024, all last month or 2 months ago. So this is a good niche that is coming up. And like I said, I went ahead and made some designs on my Creative Fabrica shop. If you go to my description in this video, right here you're going to see Creative Fabrica shop. You can click on that and it will take you to my Creative Fabrica shop, which is right here. So this is me. Hello. And right here you're going to see I made some designs, and I made these designs using ideogram AI. So end of an error. That's a pretty good one right there with the eagle. Another one, end of an error. You can also do one with the flag. So this is my Creative Fabric shop, and you can actually download and use these for yourself if you want. Like I said, I made them using ideogram. So that is the first niche right there, end of an error, January 20th, 2025. Okay, the next one is going to be this one right here, which is social. Okay, so sorry about that. My screen share went out, so I had to restart. But basically what I was saying is that the next niche is going to be this one right here, social media killed romance. And again, I found this one using fine research, just scrolling through here, looking for repetition, looking for duplicates. So social media killed romance. Now, I'm not too sure why this is trending. It's always a good idea just to like take the niche, pop it into Google, and just see if anything comes up, because you want to avoid anything that has to do with like a Taylor Swift song, Bad Bunny song, or maybe like a Netflix series or something like that. I did the research, you know, I didn't find anything, but remember, you don't want to ever take my opinion or anybody's opinion on YouTube. You know, I'm just some random guy on YouTube, so just always do your own research and just make sure and check. But this is the second one that I have for you right here, social media killed romance. Very simple, just like text design. Let's see if I can find another one, because I did see this one. Of course, I can't find one, but I did see duplicates of this one. That's why it caught my eye, and this is why I made a design for it. So let's go ahead and check the competition on Merch Dominator. So let's see what we got here. So social media killed romance. Again, we want to see how much competition there is. Again, if it's over 1,000, I'm not really interested. But right here, it looks like it's 361. Let's double check with Productor. Yeah, so only 361 Merch by Amazon results. The one thing I like about Merch Dominator is that you can search by Merch by Amazon t-shirts or just Amazon search. So if you do Amazon search, that means you're searching all clothing products. So like that's going to be like fulfillment by Amazon, fulfillment by Merch, so like Printful, Printify, things like that. This right here is just Merch by Amazon shirts. So Merch by Amazon shirts come with like Prime benefits, free shipping, free returns, things like that. Sometimes people ask me about that, they say, oh no, the competition is way higher, but I'm just searching Merch by Amazon shirts. Okay, so right here, social media killed romance. Now, one thing that I'd recommend, because a lot of people just do a straight up copy like this using the text, a way to kind of make a similar design but not do a straight up copy is to add some type of clip art or some type of, you know, imagery to the design. So right here, like social media killed romance, and you can do like a heart or something with like an X through it or something like that. You know, you got to get creative, because I don't really think you're adding any value if you just do something just like this and change the font. So like an example of this would be like, see if I can find one. I saw one with butterflies. Of course, I can't find it. Maybe it was back here somewhere. Oh, no, that was for a different design. But this is the second design right here. Let me go ahead and show you what the design that I made looks like on Creative Fabrica. So right here, you can see it's a little different. I added in some hearts, these like little effects. And again, I made this on ideogram. If you don't have ideogram, highly recommend that you get it. It just makes designing so much easier. I also have an affiliate link for it in the description, and if you sign up using my link, you get an additional 100 priority prompts as a bonus above and beyond. So this is the second niche right here, social media killed romance. Very simple, just like text design. And then the next one is going to be, let me go right here. Everything I love is illegal, expensive, or blonde. Again, I also found this using fine research. And let's see if I can find where it popped up. Maybe it was above me. Yeah, I think it might have been above me. Now this one can be scaled, because there's some that are saying everything is expensive, illegal, or blonde, or Latina. It looks like it has to do with anything that has to do with like attributes of a woman. So like maybe you can do one that says redhead or like Colombian or Brazilian. Yeah, so right here, so everything I love is illegal, expensive, or blonde. So right here it can be scaled. You can switch out blonde for like I said, a redhead, maybe like you know, Mexican or you know, Colombian or Brazilian. You know, you just want to think of like other types of like women or things like that, or maybe get creative and think of something else. I'm not too sure. That's up to you. But that is the third niche right there. And let's look at the design that I made on my Creative Fabrica shop. So right here you can see I added in some hearts. I think this is pretty good. Now if you want to sign up for Creative Fabrica and get all my designs for free, I have this link right here that says Creative Fabrica Yearly Access. If you click on that, you can get a whole year for only like $3.99 a month. And all of these designs that I have come with the POD commercial rights, so you can upload these and just use them as you wish. You can put them on like Redbubble or whatever. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at the Evergreen niche that I have for you, and it is this one right here, Gramingo, like normal grandma, only more awesome. And basically what we're doing here is we're taking grandma and we're cross niching it with flamingo. And if we pop this one into Merch Dominator, we're going to see Gramingo, and this one will sell all year round. Evergreen niche. This one's actually pretty low in competition. Let's see, only 75 results. And I did do a trademark check on it. I didn't see anything pop up, but again, just always do your research. And we can see, look at this, only 75 Merch by Amazon shirts, and they all seem to be selling pretty well. They got reviews. They got pretty good BSRs, like this one's under 1 million. One thing I might do for this niche right here would be to kind of like maybe do like Gramingo, or promoted to Gramingo like 2025, because we know grandma promote to grandma 2025 is going to be a good one. But if you cross niche it with like flamingo and do something like that, you know, I think that could be a good option. But check out this design. I made this on ideogram. I have to admit, that's a pretty good one. Now if you do use ideogram, I would recommend that you put a hat on the flamingo. I think that just makes it a little nicer. Here's another one. Maybe you could have it drinking something, you know, having a cocktail. Here's another one that I made, but I think with the hat it just looks a lot better. But look how good these designs are. That's why I'm saying you have to have ideogram. You know, when I first started designing on Merch by Amazon 7 years ago, I had no idea what I was doing. I really sucked at designing. I was using Photoshop. I might even make a video sharing with you how bad my designs were when I first started. If I would have had ideogram when I first started, I would have gotten to $1,000 a month a lot quicker. But yeah, so that is the Evergreen niche. So just to do a recap on today's video for the niches, it's going to be Gramingo is the Evergreen one. And then the 3 trending ones are Everything I Love is Illegal, Expensive, or Blonde, End of an Era. I think this is probably the best one right here, End of an Era, because it's, you know, it's a Trump shirt. Those shirts sell very well. It's an event that's coming up, and it was the lowest in competition, had the best BSRs. So you could do something like this, and maybe do like some American sunglasses, maybe a different style of eagle. Maybe you could do like the American messy bun, just like search for Trump and see what other type of like you know, clip art or images people are using, and then just add in the text End of an Era, January 20th, 2025. And also this one right here, Social Media Killed Romance. Here are a couple other ones for Valentine's Day that I was making for my members. I probably should have started doing these videos like beginning or halfway through last year, because there were just so many trending niches. Right now, January, there's probably not going to be that many. You can see here I was making all these Christmas ones. What else? There was like obviously Thanksgiving, Halloween, and also, you know, all those politics niches, Ending of a Nightmare. So yeah, so check out my Creative Fabrica shop if you want designs, and check out ideogram if you want to sign up using my affiliate link. Now let's go ahead and see what else I got for you. Okay, so before I sign off, I just want to share with you the resources that I use to help me make over $1,000 a month on Merch by Amazon. Now, when I was doing my YouTube videos like a year ago, I had all these affiliate links for all these basically products that a lot of them I wasn't even using. I was just basically trying to make money. So what I've done this year, or this time around, is I basically just made it a lot more simple, and I'm just promoting actual things that I use. So all these are all the products or resources that I use for Merch by Amazon. So like ideogram, that's mandatory. You have to have that in my opinion. But I also have these prompts. I'll get to that in a second. So Merch Dominator, Flying Research, my merch course, Creative Fabrica, Pretty Merch, Evergreen, and Printful. Now these two at the bottom are more for Etsy. So if you're interested, check out these affiliate links. Let me go ahead and show you my prompts. So if you're interested in prompts, I have a whole website on prompts right here. So the ones that would probably make the most sense for right now is going to be 100 prompts for March, because we got March coming up. We also have St. Patrick's Day, 100 days of school prompts. This is a really good one. Mardi Gras prompts, Valentine's Day prompts. So these ones in the first 2 rows probably going to make the most sense. And then I have this one right here, 500 evergreen prompts for only $24.99. What I did here is I took all my animal prompts, my food prompts, my career prompts, and my health awareness prompts, basically just made a bundle, and I'm offering here for a good deal. Usually I charge 10 cents for my prompts, but this bundle is only 5 cents. And then also, if you go to the bottom, or to next right here, you're going to see also for 100 prompts for February, 100 prompts for January. And if you click on the thumbnail, you're going to see that I have a link. You have to copy and paste it, put it into your browser, and you will be able, it'll take you to my YouTube channel, to the actual YouTube video where I show you what the design and the prompts look like. All right, so if you're interested in prompts, take a look at that. The link is in the description. But I think that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. I'm interested to see your reaction towards my Creative Fabrica designs and me offering that. But that's going to be it for today's video. Comment below, let me know if you have any questions. And remember, I'm going to be doing 3 videos a week, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So next video will be out on Friday, January the 3rd. All right, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys had a great New Year's Eve, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.